Hello Pocket Watchers, and welcome to Friday Night Fairytales with me, Ned the Gnome. This evening's fairy tale was a request from Jen, especially for Chloe. Hello Chloe! And it's called Rapunzel. It's quite breezy today and all the fairies keep making noises to try and put me off. So if I shush them, that's what's going on. Alright, on with the story. Once upon a time there was a husband and wife and their baby. The wife was very sick in bed and every day she grew thinner and thinner. Nothing in the world could cure her except for a tall green herb that grew in her neighbour's garden. The herb was called Rapunzel. The wife begged her husband to steal the herb from the neighbour, but the garden belonged to a wicked witch, and one day she caught the husband stealing the herbs, and she screeched, "You must give me your child as payment!" "No, no, no," shouted the husband in horror, but the witch snatched the baby away. "She's mine now," the witch declared. Well, the couple were heartbroken. They watched their daughter over the garden wall as she grew into a beautiful girl with long golden hair. And the witch called the girl Rapunzel. When Rapunzel was 12 years old, the witch locked her in a tower with no doors or staircase. Rapunzel was lonely and spent her days singing to the birds. Every day the witch came and called out, "Rapunzel, oh Rapunzel, let down your long hair." Rapunzel dropped her golden plait out of the window and the witch climbed up to give her food and then slid away. A few years later, a prince was riding past. He heard the sound of sweet singing. "What a beautiful voice!" he said. He rode to the tower but could see no door. Soon the witch came and called out, "Rapunzel, oh Rapunzel, let down your long hair." The prince watched unseen. Then when the witch left, he called, "Rapunzel, oh Rapunzel, let down your long hair." The plait tumbled down and the prince climbed up to the top of the tower. "Oh, who are you?" Rapunzel asked in surprise. "I am a prince. I followed the sound of your sweet, sweet singing." So he sat with Rapunzel at the window and told her all about the world outside of the tower. "Shh! Fairies, be quiet." "I promise to come again," he said, and so he did, and they fell in love. One sunny day, Rapunzel asked the witch, "Oh, why are you so very heavy when you climb my hair? You're so much heavier and slower than the handsome prince who comes to visit me in the tower." Oops! "A handsome prince comes to visit?" The witch shrieked in rage, and she threw Rapunzel from the tower and dragged her into the deep, dark forest. The witch took a big pair of silver scissors and hacked away at Rapunzel's long golden plait. And then the witch grabbed the plait and ran as fast as her legs would carry her back to the tower. Rapunzel stood among the trees. She had nothing to eat and nowhere to sleep. She was all alone in that deep, dark forest. Well, later that evening, the prince came to the tower. "Rapunzel, oh Rapunzel, let down your long hair." Well, the witch knotted Rapunzel's plait around the window frame, threw it down, and the prince climbed up. When the prince reached the top of the tower, the witch screamed at him, "You will never see Rapunzel again!" And she clawed at his eyes, and the prince fell from the tower and landed in a thorn bush. Ooh! His eyes were all scratched, and he stumbled blindly into the forest. After 3 days of wandering around, the prince heard sweet singing. "Rapunzel!" he shouted. Rapunzel came along, she found him, and she kissed him all over his eyes until they were all healed and he could see again. Well, the prince took Rapunzel to his palace where her parents awaited. Rapunzel and the prince were married and they lived happily ever after. P.S. The witch was never seen again. Oh! Well, that's the end of the fairy tale for tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. See you again soon. Bye!